Welcome to Nostalgia Plays. Let's start the stream. Get my little webcam up and running. Get my little scroll thing here out of the way. Headphones on. Mic check. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Classic. Well, welcome back to, I believe, is part 3 of my first ever Nostalgia Challenge series featuring Mario 64 for the time being. And if you didn't already catch in my description and in my chat, you will see that we're going to vote on a new game. So what I like to do is kind of waste a minute or two, see if we can give people some time to show up to join us on the stream and get the little notifications going, get all that good stuff going. So what should we do today? I don't know, maybe just play a quick little Mario riff here, just get people a little time to show up. I don't know, a little bit of. Pretty sure the song is in Hazy Maze Cave. It's kind of hidden in there. Like it isn't really obvious, but. Yeah, I think I played that part during the first one. I think the very first Nostalgia Challenge. I was messing around on that part of the song. No song today, though. Alright, well, why don't we go ahead and get this thing started. I don't see anybody yet. Let's see. Check participants. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody yet, so it'll be a little lonely for the beginning of the stream, but hopefully we'll get a few people to join, and that'll make it that much more fun. Let's just go over the rules real quick. For those of you who are watching at home, I'll go ahead and type out the rules too. Here's how it works. I'm going to type it out too. I am going to be playing Mario 64 for every death or sub or donation. You, the stream, will be able to decide my penalty. That's right. Penalties are described up here, including you choose the star and or world I play next. So if you want to give me some extra challenge or just see me play a particular level because it's your favorite, let me know. Mario Cam, which is just kind of a crazy little cam mode here where the camera's very zoomed in and it makes it extremely difficult, but I believe probably one of the most hilarious parts of the stream, actually. So definitely suggest that one. No B, which of course means no B button, no punch, which can make things difficult in some ways. I use it for a couple things to recover sometime from slides, and also sometimes it's just easier to hit enemies that way. So no B. Impression, specifically of a Mario character of your choice. They're hit or miss, but always hilarious. And then, of course, the classic story time. Some kind of classic story from my gaming past, usually embarrassing in some way to me, but they're all so old, such a long time ago that I really don't mind. It's funny. We get to connect on a deep level with my gaming past. You and me and the stream together, learning about one another. So it looks like everything's going well on the stream, so there's nothing else to do but to go ahead and get started. Here we go. Resume.
It's me, Mario.
Never gonna get tired of that sound.
Hello.
One thing I've never actually done in the beginning in any of these videos, actually, I just realized, is I haven't actually messed around with Mario here. There we go. In the beginning, it was really weird because you can sort of take Mario's eyes go crazy. That's probably one of the weirdest ones. And you can take his face and you can kind of move it around. I think it's Nintendo trying to show off the 3D effects here. I know there's like a couple different things you can do. Like you can grab on, and there's like a button. Yeah, if you hold R, it stays the same. And you can just do really silly stuff here. Make his ears stick out. Really, I always thought it was kind of funny to go like this with his mouth. Yeah, I'm like... oh yeah, you can also rotate it too and kind of look around. So this is them kind of showing off, I mean, the first 3D Mario game, right? So they wanted to kind of give you this little effect, this little introduction. I think you can mess with this mustache too. So that's just something funny that you could do. I never did this in my stream, so I thought I wanted to show you guys that, yeah, I like this one. Oh yeah, you can give him like sunglasses here with his mustache. Let's see, grab onto his mustache, darn it. Let's see, let's go ahead and let go of that. You go like up like that. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why I won't grab that right one. And you grab his eyes kind of down. Yeah, now he's kind of got like sunglasses on. Really weird, right? Hey, what's going on, King? King, good to have you. So, let's go ahead and jump right in because it looks like people are starting to show up. So, technically, I'm checking out my notes from last time. I actually owe something to Gorezabel. He or she joined up as a subscriber. And I believe here's the current challenge. The current challenge is Rainbow Ride trying to get this first star here in Mario Cam. So I owe you guys that. I never finished that last time. I kind of ended abruptly. So let's go ahead and take care of that. The plan for tonight is just kind of mess around, have some fun. And after about 40 minutes, at about 8:40 or so, I'm going to type this out too for the people people in the chat. 8:40. At 8:40 will be the game vote. Which game will I play next? Hey, I just had a subscriber. I missed it. Where was it? Hey, King Gabriel. That puts you on top. So, King Gabriel, you are on top. Basically, what that means is if I die, you get to choose the next penalty. You are on top of the list. Anyone else out there? If you want to join in on the penalties, you got to tell me that you're here. I believe that Rainbow Road is this. Sorry, not Rainbow Road. It's Mario Kart. We're playing Mario 64 here. So this would be Rainbow Ride. Let's get up here. There we go. That's kind of the easier way to get up here. Whee! Okay, here we go. So we're trying to do the first star. This was really funny last time. I remember having a lot of fun trying to do this last stream. I think I died 2 or 3 times. And so let's go ahead and cruise across in the rainbow. So we're going Mario Cam, Rainbow Ride. Extremely difficult, but I think I can do it. Let's see. I was having some problems last time on a part later on. I kept making it to the same part. I kept falling off. It was very annoying. But this is it. This is Mario Cam. And so I have to be really careful because I can't really see where I'm going. I can't really, like that flame, I knew it was coming, so. Hey, what's going on, King? Oh, shoot! I almost forgot about that. I was paying too much attention to the chat. So then the question was to go right or left, and I believe I went right. And, ooh, I don't know. Oh, I think I hit the Lakitu. That almost killed me right there. There we go. And so I kept falling off at this part because, not quite this particular section, but a little bit later on. And so I tried going the other way. Oh, shoot, this isn't good. Yeah, see, like, this is where we started having some problems. Nope. Alright, so that's okay. I can go back. Oh, or not. I'm dead. Well, that's the first death, so, that's basically it. Gabriel, which penalty? Which penalty would you like to inflict upon me today? That's already my first death. You guys already got one on me. Let me go ahead and update that. 22. That was not a very good showing. Still warming up. Maybe I shouldn't have jumped right into things. Maybe I should have warmed up on something a little bit easier. It's been about a week. Agent Red, what's going on? Gabriel, I still need a penalty. Anything from the side right here. You get to choose. Heck yeah, Games with Isaac. You're not sure who this is? It doesn't matter, dude. You're freaking watching Nostalgia Plays. Jack don't care here. We are choosing penalties. Games with Isaac, you are number 3 on our penalty chart here. But actually, I'm about to skip to red if King Gabriel doesn't hook me up with a penalty here. We're going to move directly to red snow. So, Gabriel, I'm going to give you another 3 because I want to start playing this game. I already have Mario Cam on, but I'm looking for a second penalty to do Rainbow Ride. We're looking for another penalty here over here on the right. This is your stream. You guys take control. All right, time is up. Agent Red Snow. Oh, you just subscribed. Agent Red Snow. You are up. Game with Isaac, you are on top. I'm moving you to the top of the list. You will be next after Agent to decide the next penalty. I'm waiting for a penalty though, guys. CJ, you are on the bottom of the list after CJ.
I'm tired.
Yeah, Agent Red, you gotta choose something, man. You're up. You're on. I'm just gonna start playing then. If you guys are slowing me down right now. Come on, stream. I need some penalties here. What do I gotta do? I gotta tell a story? Do I gotta go to a different level? Do we need an impression? Like, what do we need here? What's going on? You guys get to decide. Alright, so this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do Mario Cam. Maddie's in the house. Good to have you. Welcome back. Maddie, you are gonna be. Oh shoot! I already lost my carpet here, but I can get a new one. It's fine. It's fine. But where is it? Because I have Mario Cam, and it's really hard to tell where it is. Where? Forget it. Let's just exit course real quick. Herbert the Perfect, but like that's not even Mario. I mean, if that's what you really want, is that what you guys want? I mean, like, it's been so long since I've even watched Family Guy, truthfully. Like, I don't know even if I can do him. Let me know. Is this good? Like, what did he used to say? Like, what's one of his famous lines? It's always helpful if you can internalize a character with a line. So in Family Guy, well, he'd always talk about Chris, right? He's like, get over here. Oh, Chris. Like, I can't do it. I don't think I can do it. Yeah, I know it says impression. Technically, it's supposed to be like a Mario character. I got cupcakes and wine. I got cupcakes and wine in the basement. Like, he had kind of like a whistly voice. Like, it's kind of whistly. It's hard for me to do. It's like, oh, I got cupcakes and wine in the basement. Like, I don't know exactly how to do it, but whatever. That's what you want. I'm gonna go for it. Mario. See, like that. Not thinking of like Toad voice. No, I'm not even thinking of. You can teach me. Well, you gotta teach me in the middle of my stream right now, but go for it. So we're still attempting Rainbow Ride here, folks, and I'm losing my carpet again because I'm getting distracted by my own stream, and that's just a fact. Where does it start actually? There it is. All right, so I'm gonna go get my carpet back. Whoa, you guys like that jump? That blind jump? That's how you roll in Mario Cam. You have no idea where you're going, and that's okay with me. I'm used to it. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. There's like a 10-second delay. This is all YouTube stuff, so you know there's gonna be a delay on it. That's how it is. All right, Mario. You're gonna come to my basement. I got wine cupcakes. Oh, you made it this far. This is the best I could do. With this impression, I'm the old man from Family Guy. It sounds very much like your Toad impression. It's really the best I can do. Whoa! That was a close one, Mario. You almost got him. Woo! Okay, let's see if you can do it this time. Shoot! You didn't do it again. That's okay, Mario. You're gonna try the left side. Whoa, it's going so fast. You're gonna try the left side this time. Okay, let's see if you can do it. Everyone's watching that. What's happening? Why is he doing a weird voice? It's because Nostalgia Challenge. Oh shoot! I was about to die there. I got wine and cupcakes in the basement. Okay. Don't know if I can do it this way. I'm gonna try. I want to see. Oh, this. See, the right side's really hard to do. I'm gonna try it. Oh! I'm not doing very good at all. And so sometimes he has like a mad. Gets kind of mad. He's kind of like, "Oh, you damn it!" His voice gets kind of lower. I think. It's been so long since I've watched Family Guy. Oh, that was a mistake. I'm stuck here. All right, I gotta make this jump. This blind jump. Here we go. I'm not getting much of anywhere though with this Mario Cam. I might have to just tap out. I don't know if I can do Mario Cam on Rainbow Ride. It's very difficult. Woo! I've been streaming for the most part for a while. Oh, hey, Kitty Bear. I've been doing streams every Wednesday and Sunday for a while now.
There's a lot of old videos you can watch. Me playing Mario RPG and all kinds of games. Life is Strange. Woo. Okay. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I'm gonna have to go to the other side again. I just can't get a dang star on Rainbow Ride. Yeah, I beat the whole Mario RPG. First I started with videos, then I streamed to the end of the game. Alright, let's do one more attempt. I haven't even died yet somehow. Don't know how it's possible, but I've done it so far. Let's try one more time, stream. One more time for the stream. Hope you enjoy watching. Remember, at about 8:40, we're gonna vote on a new game, all new, for when I beat Mario 64. We're gonna try to get to 70 stars. If not tonight, maybe next time. I also want to talk to you guys about Sunday stream. I want to get more people to watch Sunday stream. Uh-oh, I gotta dodge this. Oh, Mario Cam's so difficult. Here it comes again.
No! I thought the carpet would be there. Alright, I'm gonna have to tap out, guys. I can't do Rainbow Ride with Mario Cam. It's just too difficult. So here's what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna quit that. Games with Isaac is gonna decide the next. Yeah, we're at 8:18 right now here on the West Coast. So I'm gonna try to do this without Mario Cam. I just want to see if I can do it. I just want to see if it's possible. I want you guys to actually see some action. Mario Cam is fun and all, but sometimes it's like you just want to see the game getting played. There we go. So yeah, 8:40. So in about 20 minutes, we're gonna decide on the next game. What is the next game I'm going to stream after I finish Mario 64? I think there's a pretty neat series. This is a nostalgia challenge. I have a bunch of ideas, and Mario Cam is just so fun though. Like admittedly, I have so much fun playing with Mario Cam. And truthfully, maybe I'm just bad. Like maybe it's not just Mario Cam. Here's the problem with this section that I have. There's a part here where you have to jump on this platform thing, and it's really hard to see it in Mario Cam. This part's easy, alright? This part I can do with Mario Cam. You just jump on top. It's really easy. Got that. This is not this section actually, but the next section. It's just so difficult. I don't know why. It's really hard to explain unless you're playing. Like I just don't know. My brain can't function and decipher exactly what's going on in the screen. Oh yeah, game with Isaac. Yeah, story time is totally an option. Everything on the left right here is an option. So as soon as I die, actually no wait, you subscribe. So I'm gonna go into story time as soon as I'm done with this one. This is the part that's difficult. That's right. So it's like I can't even do it actually with I can't do it actually even with. Apparently you can just fall there. That's kind of helpful though. How do you do that? I forgot completely. Like, how do you do that section? Because they fall down as soon as you touch them, and it's too high to make the jump initially. I think you have to jump on it at first, but obviously when you don't have Mario Cam on, it's a lot easier to recover. Apparently you could just fall straight down. Every time I would like jump and try to do something crazy, but apparently that was a mistake. So we're doing story time here with Games with Isaac next, and then it's going to be CJ. King Gabriel's going to get a second attempt. Then Agent Maddie, and I believe maybe there's someone else here, Kate. Kate, you'd be up after that. So if you have an idea of a penalty, you can type that in now or wait till your turn, but be prepared to share something interesting. I'm about to lose my carpet here. That was close. So I think maybe what you have to do is you have to jump on this early. Okay. See, like that whole thing is just extremely difficult to do. With Mario Cam. It's just so hard. That that little sequence right there of just jumping backwards is just so dang difficult. It's like impossible. Twilight Princess. That's going to be a little difficult. I'm actually going to give you some games to vote on. But there will be Zelda games, I promise you. Alright, there will be Zelda games. Mainly, I'm looking at games from like the N64 era. You know, I'm looking for games that are a little bit more nostalgic. Alright, the games really in the past. Like I said, like the N64. Ooh, I thought I was gonna get flamed there for sure. N64 games, that kind of deal. Anything earlier than that is great. And see, like I never even got close to this part. I'm sure I think this is actually easier than the part I was doing. You just got to jump over these things. It's not even that difficult. But the whole things that are falling, and then you have to jump over this glass stuff is just so difficult with Mario Cam. I don't know. It's really hard to explain exactly. Yeah, Majora's Mask is going to be there. I'm pretty sure there's a star at the end of this. I hope so. I hope there's a star at the end. I think there is. Alright, I gotta go through this stupid flame thing again. I'm gonna go forward. There we go. Okay, good. Didn't get hit by that. I'm not even sure if this is the right star, but I'm getting this star, darn it. After attempting like 4 or 5 times with Mario Cam, I'm finally gonna get the real thing. There we go. Finally. Man, so much easier. So much easier. Majora's Mask? Alright, you're gonna get a vote. You just gotta be around in 20 minutes, alright? Stick around, everyone. Stick around. Stick around. At 8:40 equals vote for next game. Thank you very much, games. I appreciate it. So, game that's for story time. And the next story is an interesting one. I'm gonna go play some easy stars real quick, because what I actually want to do is I really want to get to 70 stars. Oh, something's in the house. So we got Maddie, Kate, and then something. Games with Isaac is going back to the bottom, and that means CJ is on deck. CJ, you are on deck. I'm gonna get some easier stars just while we're here, just so I can get to that 70. That's kind of my next goal here, because if I can get to 70, then what I can do is I can get to the final boss and we can say that this game is beaten. Not sure if I'm going to do that today, but that's kind of one of my goals, is to get to 70 here today or next time. So let's go back to some easier levels and let's tell a story. So, Games with Isaac decided for story time, and so here it is, story time. So when I was a little kid, I was pretty into wrestling. I think a lot of boys my age were, into professional wrestling. And so we would watch a lot of it. And so of course, if you're watching something, you always want to play the game of it. Like back in the day, we had like the Ninja Turtles, so you had the Ninja Turtles game. I mean, you had like there's a game version of anything. Oh, what's going on, Brett? Brett, you are now on the bottom of the list. So just keep a heads up. You get to choose a penalty here if you stick around. Then at 8:40, we'll be voting on my next nostalgic game for Nostalgia Challenge. Join me in deciding what the heck I'm going to do every time I die, get a new subscriber, or somebody donates. You get to decide what happens next. So back to the story of being a kid me. So be kid me. Oh, you totally need the cannon, I think, to finish this. Shoot, where is the cannon guy? I have to go back to the beginning. I have to go get the warp. Let me go back to the warp. I need to get the cannon dude. I need to find him. So be kid me. I'm really into wrestling. So of course you play a lot of wrestling video games. And we're talking like Super Nintendo, N64, all those good games. And so one of the big games as a kid is like pretend, right? You'd always pretend like you're the characters of the things that you like. And so we would pretend to do wrestling. So we would like set up. Oh, Brett, thanks for the sub. Brett, you are now going to be able to decide the next penalty. So I'll let you know as soon as I'm done with my story. You get to immediately choose a penalty. So, yeah, welcome, Brett. And so you pretend what you want to be, right? So if you're playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you're a turtle, right? You play Power Rangers, you're a Power Ranger. And so wrestling, right? You'd pretend to be wrestling. And so we'd set up our little like futons and stuff on the ground so we could like slam each other into the ground. And all kinds of nonsense. But like, what's one of the most important things about wrestling? Well, if you don't know, one of the most important things about wrestling, I'm pretty sure there's a coin right here at the edge of this. And I'm still not sure. Oh, I know where the cannon dude is. He's on that island right there. Oh, this is good. This is actually kind of difficult. And I don't have. Why isn't the tram there? Usually there's like a little tram thing right here. Alright, I might be... I think there's another way to get the star. I mean, to get the coin. I think there's another way. I'll figure it out, team. I'll figure it out. So, one of the most important parts of wrestling is the introductions. When the wrestlers come out, they play the theme song, you know? They're all like... And so that was like one of the biggest, most important parts about wrestling was the introductory music. And so the penalties are all here on the left. It's described in my description. And I think I wrote about it in the chat briefly. All the penalties are right here on my left. So check those out. And if you have any questions, let me know, or the stream, and I'm sure someone or myself will help you decipher what's going on exactly. So there's another red coin up there. I think I can get to it if I fall off, though. I think I can get to it. I need to figure out how to get back on the top, though. So the introductions, like I said, are the most important part of wrestling, basically. It's one of the most fun you'll have is watching the guys come out to their little intro music. So as a kid, we would play these wrestling games together, and I would actually set up the video game. So we'd have like a video game playing because the music is in the video game, of course. I would set up the music, and we would come in. So we would like close the bedroom door, and then the music would start. We'd set up the video game, and like, oh, I'm gonna be this wrestler, so I'm gonna set up this video game music. And so the video game music would come on like da 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 da. We'd come out like, yeah, oh, I'm the #1 wrestler, and then we'd sit there and wrestle in the room. And it's just like, oh man, being a kid is awesome, isn't it? So that's my silly, semi-embarrassing story, and how I'm about to die here from this dude because I thought I could just run underneath him, but apparently not. There we go. So that's my embarrassing story of being a kid, and that's what you get on Nostalgia Plays Challenge. You get silly little stories of me as a kid. Alright, let's teleport back to the top. I think that's where I need to be. I'm going to try to fall down on the red coin. I think there's 2 of them. I think. It's been a long time since I played this one. So, Games with Isaac, that was all for you, and I hope you enjoyed. So, next, Brett is the next one who gets to decide a penalty, and since he subscribed, that kind of moves him to the front of the line, and so, what's up? Like, what kind of penalty would you like? You may choose whenever you're ready. You're up, so you can wait till I die, or you can decide now, and I will continue with that penalty until I die or get a star. Where is that red coin? I think it's down there. I need to get... I know, right? Everyone misses being a kid. Awesome. Impression. Alright. So, so how the impressions mostly work, if you want good ones, because I like semi-practice these while I was playing Mario RPG, is is a Mario character impression. So which Mario character would you like to hear me do an impression of, and I will continue that. Oh, there's the 7th coin. Alright, so the 8th coin is literally on top, and I don't know which one. So, Brett, which impression would you like to hear? Which Mario character? If you could think of a Mario character, I will attempt it. I've even tried Goomba. That was really weird, but because my stream is weird, and they like watch me do weird stuff. That's what we did. Pretending Pikachu and fighting with your friends just isn't the same anymore. Kate, I would pretend... I'm gonna make a crazy jump! Oh! I did it! Oh my goodness, I can't believe I just made that jump. What? The game glitched. Did you guys see that? That was like a glitch. That was crazy. You guys agree? I made the jump. You saw Mario fall into it, right? What was that? I want to jump back down there, like, right now. What just happened? Did you guys see that? Like, I was like, I'm going to make this crazy jump, and it's either going to be amazing or I'm going to die and I'm going to get another penalty. I don't care. But it's just like, I just died. Peach! Oh, she's so hard. Alright, I'm going to try to get down there again. Jumping off of one of these guys. Peach is pretty... I know, glitch, right? I don't think it's necessarily like a new glitch, but because I'm playing a emulated version of the game, so that way I can get the HD and stuff going for you guys. But I'm going to try again, and then I'm going to try to do this impression here. There's supposed to be a like thing here to help you get down. Let's see if I can make this jump again. Alright, I missed it that time. That's really weird. I guess maybe I can't do that star. So that's kind of disappointing. I like that level. I'm just going to have to move on here. Sorry, guys. We're just going to have to move on. So, Brett asked for the Peach impression, and technically I died, so that's what he's going to get. I'm going to move on to the next level. And I think there's a star here, and I'm going to switch to my best Peach impression. How I get into the Peach mode, which I admit is not my best, red coins in the floating aisle, is Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with that, Isaac.
Peggle.
So how I get into my Peach voice is I think Mario Kart, because there's a lot of good voices in there. And so in Mario Kart, Peach had this phrase, here we go. And so, oh, you think it starts next to the Penguin Mom? Maybe. And so she'd say, here we go. And so I just kind of like use a little falsetto there and start and just raise my voice a lot. And so that's my Peach impression. So, here we go. We're going to get the number 1. Oh, I almost got crushed. Come on, Mario, you can do this. I'm gonna bake you a cake, so you need to hurry up and get the red coins. Oh, thank you, Mario. Get all the red coins. You need to get the stars so you can defeat Bowser. Oh no, you fell down. Oh, I remember there's a coin right here. Yes, here we go. And so that's what she sounds like. I got the 5. Peachy. Oh yeah, she says Peachy. Yeah, that's what she says. She goes Peachy. Peachy's got it. Here we go. These are my impressions. Peach. Peachy's got it. Peachy. Those are the good voices. Back in the Mario Kart 64, those are the good voices. Bingo! Bye-bye! I forgot about all of those. You guys are the best. Bingo! Bye-bye! I'm going for the red coin. Oh, no! I fell down. That's not good. Alright, Mario, you gotta get back on your feet. Oh, Brett! We'll miss you. See you next time! You're gonna miss the boat! It's okay. Alright, let's make this jump this time. Here we go! Peachy! Bye-bye! Okay. Let's try to get to star number 53. Oh! Oops! Miss up there! There we go! I believe the last coins are over here. You get to kick at this thing. This is always very hard to do. When I was a kid. There we go. And number 8. Rock. Now we just need to get the star. Peach got it. So there's a little funny little impression for you. So Brett's out, CJ is up, and I am now on star 53. I think that was the last star here. Oh no, that sounds hilarious, Isaac. Like, obviously, the whole hacking community, I mean, there's like a whole second Mario 64 game, right? Someone basically modded, hacked, and created his own game using Mario 64 engine. And I believe it has 2-player, and it looks amazing. He created his own worlds, and it's like 200 stars or something. I would really be interested in playing that. So definitely the whole, I'm gonna get this quick star here. There's a star over here that I didn't get last time. Let me get this really quick, guys. Never mind, that's the life one. There's no one on the other side. So it's really cool that you're able to go back, though, and experience that again, Isaac. I think that's really cool. So CJ's up. If CJ's around and you want to call your penalty now, you can. I haven't died yet, but I will go try to die. I'll go play Rainbow Ride again. One of the more difficult levels. It's like, why would you play that level if you're just going for 70 stars? Well, you know what? Doing it for the stream, guys. Doing it for the stream. We got another 5 minutes, actually. So I might try to get this star, maybe one more. And then we're going to... Oh, you want some Mario Cam, CJ? You want some Mario Cam action? Alright, we're going to get you some Mario Cam action. Where should we go? Maybe I'll go to Hazy Maze Cave or something. Check that out again. It's been a while since I've been there. This song is just so classic, isn't it? Just a reminder, if you're watching or you just joined us, we have another 5 minutes and we're going to start voting for the next game. Probably not going to make it this time because I really want to beat Mario 64. I really want to get to the 70 stars. So we're going to do the vote and I'm going to try to rush a bunch of the easy stars here. Before that, though, I'm going to try to Mario Cam something up for CJ here. Show off, have a little bit of fun at the same time. And hopefully you guys will enjoy some Mario. than Mario Kart. I think I'm gonna give up forever on Rainbow Ride. It's just too crazy of a level. It's hard enough on its own. To frickin' just get it on to get it in Mario Kart is just ridiculous. Yeah, you like the fish reacting to you? I mean, there's nothing like that. I mean, this is like the first real 3D platforming game. You gotta realize, like, when I first saw this game, I was just like, what is this? Like, what is going on? This is just crazy. Just going around, you can go to any level you want, explore it however you want. It was awesome. Alright, I'm gonna try the snow level. Let's do that one, Mario Cam. So for CJ. I chased those fishes till I drowned. Okay, that's awesome. I always like your little stories. I've read like some stories of people who used to like leave their N64 on or their Super Nintendo with the music playing. They'd like fall asleep to that music, whatever it is. Donkey Kong Country, all that kind of good stuff. I think this one is something different, but I'm gonna go this one. I need to watch someone? What's going on? Horf. Horf. Maybe I can go for the red coins on this one. I think I might go for the red coins. Whoop. I remember like trying to do this a long time ago, and it took me forever to do the red coins. Like I couldn't find one. It took me forever. I'm gonna try doing the red coins right now though, with Mario Kart, which is gonna get kind of interesting here because there's a certain point where you kind of have to. Oh, there's Mario Cam in action right there. I can't see where I'm going. I'm in the death water. In the death water. All right, you don't get healed in that water. How do you watch someone and get views? But truthfully, I'm all about these guys right here. I got freaking Kate. I got CJ. That's all I need, man. It's all good. All right, here we go. Let's get some red coins, baby. Mario Cam. It's kind of crazy because the camera moves very quickly when you're on Mario Cam and you're in this mode. So there's 6. Here's number 7, and we got number 8. Come on. If I run into something, I'm gonna die underneath here. Okay, there we go. Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. That's a really good question. It's not in the. I specifically designed a list mainly because doing challenges is difficult with games I'm unfamiliar with. Right? It's like, how do I do a challenge if I don't know how to play the game? Minish Cap would be possible in the future, so I'm going to write that down right now. I'm going to add it to a list because I don't have any handheld games, and it's been a long time since I played Minish Cap. So even if I don't stream that next time, that would still be interesting for me to play, I think. What's the next star in here? Actually, I skipped that star. I did a random one. Oh yeah, well, let's just do it. I mean, it's 8:39. Let's start the vote. So I need your guys' help, alright? Let's start the vote, darn it. Let's go ahead and get this thing going then. So, like I said, the reason why I made these choices... yeah, we're going to start right now. The reason why I made these choices is because, like I said, I can't just do a challenge with all these different options that are really cool and you guys like them and they interact very well with the stream without knowing how the game works and how to play it and how I can do it, right? Like, if I couldn't play Mario 64 with Mario Cam, it would just be boring. It would just be dying repeatedly, which still happens a lot, but I kind of make it kind of fun because I can kind of play with Mario Cam. So, these choices are no way exhaustive. It's not like this huge giant list. This is just what I came up with off the top of my head because this is the first time I ever did this series. Nostalgia challenge. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the game on pause real quick. Actually, let's just keep it. I'm just gonna lower the music a little bit. Actually, I think the music should be fine, right? My volume's good. Do I sound good, stream? Do I sound good? I should sound fine. So let's go ahead and open it up. So here's the competition, team. This is it. Okay, we're in. So here's how it's gonna work. You guys should be able to see that now. Yep, I'm gonna move myself out of the way though. I'm currently in the way. Webcam. Let's move me over here, and let's go ahead and get rid of this punishment thing. There we go. And let's get rid of the score, and let's get rid of my donations for now, which are amazing. Thank you very much. I'm beyond appreciative. Like, I don't even know how to comprehend how I got my donation. So here's how it's gonna work. We got 2 sets, all right? We got Group A, which is all Nintendo 64 games. So they're going to face off and see which is the best N64 game. We have Group B, which is our runner-up N64 game, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, as well as 3 classic games before N64, including Pirate's Gold, one of my favorites from the Sega Genesis. It's about being a pirate, and it's awesome. It's kind of an exploratory game. You get to kind of go around and shoot up places. Basically, you're a pirate. And of course, the classic Super Mario World, Super Mario Brothers 3. Figured I'd throw those in there in case for those of you who want more Mario. There's your Mario options. So, stream. What will it be? Our first challenge is between Ocarina of Time and Mario Kart. This is the first matchup. This is the first one that's going. We're doing it bracket style team. So who will it be? Who would you like? Oh, I gotta start. Sorry, I gotta start the. Here we go. Our bracket has begun. So who will it be? Ocarina of Time or Mario 64? What are your votes? Please join the chat and submit your vote right now. We have one for Mario Kart from May. We have Mario Kart winning 1-0. We have one for Ocarina of Time. It is now 1-1 tie. We got another for Ocarina of Time. And so we got 2-1 right now. We have some GoldenEye and some Majora's Mask coming up. But right now I only have 3 votes. I'm seeing at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people in chat. So if you're not in the chat, you should join in. Help us decide. I see 2-2. Mario Kart Ocarina of Time is now 2-2. What are your votes? That's 4. I don't think Kate has voted. And I don't know where. Oh, we got another vote for Ocarina of Time. And I do not see Red Agent. I think he could also vote too. In case of a tie, I'm just going to go with whoever the higher seed is because I put it in specific order. Ocarina of Time being number 1 because that's the one I figured would be the best. But I'm not sure. So I'm going to call it here if Agent doesn't come. Agent votes for Ocarina of Time. That's it, guys. 4-2. No way he can come back. That means Ocarina of Time is our winner and moves on in the bracket. I don't know if we'll do a loser round or not. I'll leave that up to you. Next round goes to GoldenEye versus Majora's Mask. GoldenEye, one of the most classic FPS games of all time. I think it could be a lot of fun. Versus Majora's Mask, the sequel, the very deep and dark sequel to Ocarina of Time, one of the greatest Zelda games of all time. What will you choose? Which do you vote for? We got 2 for Majora's Mask, none for GoldenEye so far. GoldenEye getting 1 vote there. We'll see if GoldenEye can come back right now. It's 1-2. I know a lot of people had some love for Majora's Mask earlier, and so I think it might be the one to win. Yeah, I think Majora's Mask is going to take this, but 3-1, there's still a chance. There's still a chance. Do we have any votes? Is it the 3DS version? Good question. All of this is like the classic N64 style stuff. So we're playing the old school, old versions of games. So, CJ, I got no vote. No, you got Majora's. Prehistoric Call of Duty right there. Yeah, prehistoric Call of Duty basically. That's exactly what it is. So what will it be? Is that it? We only had 4 votes this time. Last time I had 6 total. Maybe some people are holding back their votes right now. What do we got? We got GoldenEye. So we got 2-3. It's close. It's close. Do we have a 6th person who hasn't voted yet? Who hasn't voted? It is another really close contest here. I don't think. I think everyone voted. I think maybe someone left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. So I think we're gonna have to call it for Majora's Mask. Really close. Oh, Games with Isaac just voted for GoldenEye. Is that 3 for GoldenEye? 1, 2. No, it's only 2. So that's going to be it, though. Majora's Mask is going to win that round, and looks like it's going to be a Zelda face-off in Group A. But let's go check out. Let's take a break. Let's go down to Group B, see how Group B is doing. So we have the backup N64 game, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, which I think can be pretty hilarious on the stream, watching me try to do it with weird controls or something. Or Pirate's Gold, a classic game for the Sega Genesis, in which you are a pirate. You go around to different towns, you pillage them, you do sword fights, you do pirate ship fights. Which one do you choose? We got 2 for Tony Hawk. 2. We got 3 for Tony Hawk Pro Skater classic game. This is the original. There's no manualing in this game. The levels are really short, and the graphics are really, really prehistoric. But you know what? We still love it. It's still the classic game in our hearts, right? So we have 3 for Tony Hawk. 4 for Tony Hawk. I think we're just gonna call it. Feel free to vote for Pirate's Gold. I'll still record it, or Tony Hawk if you want. But I'm just gonna call it. All right, we got 5-0. Tony Hawk taking a big one, big victory over Pirates Gold. Let's move on to the next round. We got, oh, how do you choose, guys? How do you choose between Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo? Probably one of the best Super Mario games of all time. Definitely comparable to Mario 64. Or Super Mario Brothers 3. Wait a minute, isn't that also one of the best Super Marios of all time? It's like, how do you even compare these three games? I don't even know. So we're going, I already got one for World though. Oh yeah, Pirates Gold is awesome. Like I said, maybe I'll just stream Pirates Gold one night just randomly on a Friday night or something. It is cool. I might just play it just because it's an awesome game. So I got one vote for Mario World. I got 2 for World, 1 for Mario Brothers 3. I believe Agent Red Snow's going for Mario Brothers 3. That's only 3 votes though. You change your vote. Yours is Mario Brothers 3, I think, right? And I have 2 more for World, so it looks like World is going to take it 4-1 here. Mario World, the Super Nintendo version, beating over the original NES game. Obviously, it's very similar in every way and just basically better. But if you were to compare at the time, Mario Brothers 3, definitely comparable, very equal. So, we got Tony Hawk versus Super Mario World. Tough. Let's go back to Group A, though. So let's see who's going to make it to the finals, team. Who's going to make it to the finals? Here's the big question, alright? Do you want the original 3D Zelda game, Ocarina of Time? Maybe you've seen it a million times. Maybe you're getting bored of it. Maybe you never get bored of Ocarina of Time. It's freaking one of the best Zelda games, if not one of the best games of all time. Versus Majora's Mask, the dark, the deep version of Zelda, the one where the characters are actually interesting. They have like their own little layer of sophistication, something that you never really saw in a Zelda game until this point. Yeah, this is a tough choice. So you just go with your heart. Don't let other people sway you. I don't even care if Majora's Mask is winning 5-0. If you want to vote Ocarina of Time, you do it. All right, it's your vote. It counts. I may use this data in a later tournament. I may set up Majora's Mask at a higher rank, and that might give it an advantage if it doesn't win, or Ocarina of Time, etc. So we got 1 vote for Majora's from Maddie. We got 2 votes for Majora's with Kate. We got 3 with Agent Red, and we got 1 from Ocarina with Isaac. Yeah, looks like the stream is going towards Majora. I played Ocarina of Time, not in a stream, but in a video. But it's actually really old, and it's one of the first videos I ever made, and so I don't think I put it on this channel, but it's on my old channel. If you're interested in that, maybe I can upload that, look for it. You should play Ocarina of Time instead of watching. Oh, that's very true, but let's... oh, we got Agent. Agent Red Snow is going. Ocarina is amazing. Yeah, we're gonna. So what do we got? We got Maddie, Kate, Agent with Majora. We got Isaac, CJ. I don't know if I got. So CJ voted Majora's Mask too. So I think we got 4 for Majora's Mask. So yeah, you should definitely play it this weekend. I definitely suggest that. So Majora's Mask comes from behind and beats out Ocarina of Time. Did not expect that. Majora's Mask was a 3 seed, Ocarina of Time was a 1. That moves Majora's Mask off into the finals here. And let's go back down to B, team. We got Tony Hawk's Pro Skater versus Super Mario World. So, do you guys really like this Mario format? I really want to play games that interest you guys. I want to keep you guys in the stream. So do you want to see more Mario, Super Mario World? Or do you want to see something completely different, something I've never done? Bring it up a notch to N64. What would you rather see, Super Mario World or Tony Hawk Pro Skater? You guys can see all this stuff, right? Yeah, you guys can see it all. We got 1 for Tony Hawk. Yeah, Ben. We got 1 for Tony Hawk. We got 2 for Tony Hawk. It's still anybody's game, though. It's still anybody's game. We got 2 for Tony Hawk. I only got 2 votes. Okay, we got, yeah, 2 for Tony Hawk, and that's it. We got CJ and Maddie. What are the other votes? Please submit your votes. We got Mario. We got 2 for Mario. Okay. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. We have 4. Do we have a 5th person? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we need someone to break the tie. Who's going to break the tie for us? Who hasn't voted yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait. That's 5 votes, actually. Sorry. Recount. Let's do a recount. So we have Maddie Tony Hawk, CJ Tony Hawk, Isaac World, Kate World, and Agent Red Snow World. So that is a 3-2 for Super Mario World. That was a close one. Definitely gonna have to look into some Tony Hawk Pro Skater in the future. Quick question, team. I don't think it matters because I think Majora's Mask or Super Mario World are gonna win. Is anyone interested in doing a losers bracket? Yeah, I mean, there's 7 people watching. They could join the chat and they could vote. If you are watching right now, you can join the chat and just type something in with your phone or your computer or whatever you're on, your Xbox, whatever you have. But you know, your vote only counts if you're willing to put it out there. So, do you guys want a losers bracket? Basically, what will happen is the games that lost have a chance to come back. Most likely, there's no way they're gonna win, but it could be interesting just to see what happens. Is anyone interested in a losers bracket? Or we can just skip right to the finals and save time. Yeah, we'll save time if we skip it. So I have 1 for, 1 against a losers bracket. Doing the losers round and seeing who wins that. It's up to you though. You guys stream. Alright, I got 2 for yes. Do I have a third yes? Skip. Alright, I need a tiebreaker then. Kate, it's all up to you. Do you want to see a losers bracket and see it or not? You're basically the tiebreaker right now. Unless someone else from the stream, anyone from out there who's watching, you could join in and vote at any time. Even if you haven't voted yet, you could join in this vote. Tiebreaker. Losers bracket. Alright, CJ came in and he's calling losers bracket. I'm seeing more for losers bracket. I say let's just do it. We're wasting time. Let's go ahead and go through the losers bracket. So we got Mario Kart vs. GoldenEye. That's our first losers bracket. Who's it going to be? Mario Kart or GoldenEye? Which will it be, team? Alright, we got it. We got a confirmation. We need to do a losers bracket for sure. So what's it going to be? Mario Kart versus GoldenEye. What will be your vote, stream? I got 2 for GoldenEye, 1 for Mario Kart. I got 2 for Mario Kart. We're 2 and 2 right now. Anyone else want to join the vote? Join anytime. Text. Use your Xbox controller. Type it out. Tell us what game you want to see. I got 3 for Mario Kart. I believe that's it then. I think it's 3-2, and we have 5 main people voting right now, which is good. Odd numbers are good, so no tiebreakers necessary. So we're going Mario Kart. Mario Kart beating out GoldenEye. I set up the bracket myself. So you see how they're seated. So like our Ocarina of Time faced Mario Kart, and that knocked Mario Kart out. I decided that myself. So I don't really need. This is basically my voting in here. That's my vote. Basically, is how I chose the games in the first place. I'll vote if I have to if we need a tiebreaker. But so far, I mean, it doesn't really matter what I vote for. You guys have been doing pretty good. Like we had 5-0 down here. Let's go ahead and go into losers round 2. Now Ocarina of Time already beat Mario 64, so once again, like losers bracket isn't always that interesting because now we're just having the same matchup again. Ocarina of Time versus N64. I'm going to assume that that Ocarina of Time wins, right? Because it won last time. So I'm just going to put 4-2 again. I think we're pretty safe with that, right? Right, guys? Ocarina of Time already beat Mario 64, but it was interesting to see who's gonna win in losers bracket. Now we got Pirates Gold versus Mario Brothers 3. Which will it be? Pirates Gold, Mario Brothers 3. These two have not faced off before. These two have not faced off. So Pirates versus Mario Brothers 3. Which will it be, team? Which will it be? You guys get to decide the losers bracket, and that will give me an order. Maybe I'll stream in this order. Maybe I will, play these games in the future. And whichever one gets second place, that's the next one I'll stream. I don't know. But we got 2 and 2 right now, so we need a tiebreaker. We got, 3 for Mario. So we got 3 for Mario, 2 for Pirates Gold. We have 2 for Pirates Gold, 1, 2, 3 Mario. So that's going to put it on Mario Brothers 3. And for the final losers bracket, and then we could finally get to the finals. We have Tony Hawk's Pro Skater versus Super Mario Brothers 3. So we have Tony Hawk versus Mario Brothers 3. Which will it be? Did they face earlier? Did they already do? Can I skip this one? Tony Hawk. Oh no, Tony Hawk lost to Super Mario World last time, but will Tony Hawk lose to Super Mario Brothers 3? I don't know. We got 1 vote for Mario Brothers 3. We got 1 for Tony Hawk. What else do we got out there? This is your chat, by the way. I'm looking down here at the chat. That's how I know. That's how I know what you guys are voting for. Very unofficial, but it's cool. We got 2 and 2, so we have a tiebreaker here. We got 2 for Super Mario, 2 for Tony Hawk, and I don't think CJ has voted yet. Anybody else? Yeah, CJ has not voted. So I believe CJ is the tiebreaker here. Which will it be? Tony Hawk Pro Skater or Super Mario Brothers 3? Classic NES game. I would totally do that, CJ. I would truthfully, I mean, okay, we got Tony Hawk is going to get this. That's going to be Tony Hawk is going to be the winner. If I get the capture card, I would totally do whatever you guys want. I would do a Zelda playthrough with, yeah, guys, join in on the vote. I'd love to see you guys vote. I would do any kind of playthrough you want. No upgrades, no health. I think that'd be a lot of fun to do. Right now, we are at CLR browser. Yeah, right now we are at $40 donated, and all the links are in the descriptions. And so I'm willing to at least match that. I don't need $170. 170 is more like for the best capture card. 130 is the cheap one, and I'd gladly like match the donation. So if we ever get to like 70 or 80, I can match, like, you know, I could throw in my own like 40-50 bucks, and then I can get the cheaper capture card. You know, I just bought the Switch, I just bought Mario Kart. I can't really afford to buy a capture card as well. It's not top priority for me. But if you guys were to donate $1 or $2 a week, we could get there. We got 125 days till my birthday, so we can get this by my birthday. That'd be even better. It'd be a little present for me and a little present for you, because then I'd be able to show you guys what I'm doing on the Switch. So that'd be pretty awesome. Oh no, Isaac, I 100% understand that. I appreciate that too, totally. I hate spoilers with Breath of the Wild. I don't really remember what the two differences between the two cards. I'm sure they're both like HD. That whole thing. I don't really know what the huge difference is between them, truthfully. I have to look it up. I can look it up later too if you want on here. So let's go ahead and move into the finals, guys. Let's do this thing. Let's decide ultimately which game I'm going to stream after I beat Mario 64. We got Majora's Mask versus Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Let's start the final stage. So this is the losers bracket. This is the winner of the losers bracket versus the winners bracket of Group A. I believe Majora's Mask is going to win this thing. But let's see, we got one for Tony Hawk because Isaac has already seen too much Majora's Mask and he's done with it. And I appreciate him sticking with that, sticking with his with what he believes, even though the stream is obviously biased towards Majora's Mask. I like people who stick to their morals, stick to their beliefs, even in the face of others who don't agree with them. That shows. It's a real strength there. So we got 3 for Majora's Mask. I haven't seen Agent Red in a little while. I believe... I'm not sure what he would vote for, actually. I'm not sure. He might vote Tony Hawk, but we have 3 for Majora's Mask, and so unless someone joins from outside in the outside world watching right now, and joins in our chat, I'm pretty sure that's a win for Majora's Mask, because even if he votes for Tony Hawk, Majora's Mask is going to win this. So, afraid of the big moon. So, we got Super Mario World versus Ocarina of Time. Alright, Isaac, I'll do it for you. I won't even do the statue. I don't think it's like a necessary part of the game, really. I don't think you need to do it, right? To beat it. It's just an ability. So, Super Mario World or Ocarina of Time? This is the winner of B, right? This is the winner of Group B versus the loser of Group A, the number 1 loser. So Ocarina of Time versus World. So which will it be for the semifinals? Super Mario World versus Ocarina of Time. This is the big boys, guys. This is the big boys. What will it be, stream? Super Mario World. We gotta vote for World. We got 2 for Ocarina of Time. It's not over yet. It is not over yet. Come on, we gotta get some more votes than this. We got like 3 votes. I wanted to get even more than this. I was hoping some buddies of mine would join in, but it didn't happen tonight. And we got 3 for Ocarina of Time. That kind of bridges the gap right there, 3-1. It's kind of putting in Ocarina of Time's favor. And so, the final vote comes down to Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time, which I'm pretty sure already happened in round 1. That was it, right? Wasn't that Wasn't that the face-off was between Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time? Yeah, first seed versus the 3 seed. So I'm pretty sure Ocarina of Time has this covered because it already won once. I think. Sorry, my bad. I was missaying that. I think Majora's Mask pretty much has this because it already won. That's it, really. I think Majora's Mask is clearly the winner, unless someone in here disagrees. I think that's it. I think Majora won. So that makes Majora the next game that I'm going to stream. I have a lot of plans for voicing the characters like I did back when I played Mario RPG. I have plans to do a couple different controller challenges, maybe do like some controller upside down stuff. I have some silly stuff planned with Majora's Mask for you guys. So I hope you enjoy that. I'm going to move my little webcam here back to the other side. I know we haven't been playing a whole lot of games tonight, which makes me sad inside, but that's okay because sometimes, you know, we just need to get down to business, right? So normally I would end pretty soon, but there's actually one more topic, like I was saying. Normally we'd play more games, but today was a voting day, so thanks for sticking around with me. Link's voice? Link's voice. He never talks in the game. He never has dialogue. But I mean, Link is just. That's Link right there. So hope you enjoyed that little Link impression. That was for you. That's for you, CJ. So before we end the stream, before we call it, there's one last thing I want to talk to you guys about. I know Sunday's gonna be awesome, Isaac. I really hope you're there. I want to check out. You said you were streaming and stuff. I want to check your stuff out. I don't often have time to really watch a whole lot, but I'd still like to check it out. So So before we leave, though, I want to talk about Sunday's stream. I noticed, guys, this. You can tell me the truth, okay? That on Sunday's stream, it's still a decent following. I have 2 or 3 guys that really like watching Fallout, and it's a lot of fun. But I want to know what's the top reason why you don't watch on Sunday. Yeah, and Isaac, when you go through the Super Mario RPG, it literally streams across like my entire career. Like I played that game over like a year, and I started with just me doing voiceovers and like silly skits, like there's like jokes and stuff. And then I moved up to like doing a video with me in the corner, and I moved up to streaming. So it's a lot of time. It's many hours, but I'm sure it's hilarious and fun to watch. I wish I had the time to go back and watch it. So guys, what is the #1 reason why you haven't been joining me on Sunday? Let's do a little heart to heart. I'm gonna get big right now, okay? Whoop! Hey, I'm really big now. So what's going on? Is it because it's Sunday and it's just like okay, like I don't have time to watch Nostalgia Play 2 times a week, dude. Like I got other things in my life. That's cool with me. I just want to know. 2, is it because it's at 9 o'clock? I started playing earlier on Wednesday, on 8 o'clock because I thought you guys would like that more. Is that the reason? Because it's at 9. 3, because it's Fallout, and it's really not a game you're into. And if it was like this, if it was just the second episode of Nostalgia Challenge, you would be all about Sunday. And 4, is it because of something else? So what's the #1 reason? You forget it's on? Thanks for letting me know. Just so you know, in the description, and I mean, truthfully, you can watch all this stuff. You can watch it when it's not live. I mean, you can just watch the video. It's not as fun. I got one for time. So you forget it's on. If you're in my, if you subscribe to my social networks, that's currently it's Instagram and Twitter. That's a good time to do it. Twitter and Instagram. Oh, you watch it the next day? Dude, CJ, I really appreciate that, actually. I think that's really cool that you watch it the next day. Feel free to leave a comment, too, to let me know. That makes you feel good inside. Yeah, of course, Mario 64, you like that more than Fallout. That's more like your game. So what I'm getting is a mix. So, like, for CJ, it's more about you forget it's on, you just watch it the next day. That's cool. Kate, it's more about being on Monday. Fallout isn't really your thing. And then Maddie says, I like Mario 64 more than Fallout. Kate saying Fallout isn't really her cup of tea. That's cool. So what if, like, starting not this Sunday, but like next Sunday, what if I had like a dual episode, you know, so we did Nostalgia Challenge like this, Sunday and Wednesday, and at 8 o'clock. Would everyone be more into that? Because my Fallout crowd is really small, and I don't necessarily want to push them out completely. I want to give them a little bit of warning. But I just feel like this is like my core. I feel like you guys are the core awesome. And I just want to know, basically, do you want more nostalgia plays in your life? Or are you good with 1 day a week? That's what it really comes down to. Is like, do you guys think it's worthwhile to do a nostalgia challenge on Sunday at 8 o'clock as well as Wednesday? Or are you guys cool with just doing this 1 day a week Wednesday thing? That's my final question. 8 o'clock is probably the earliest for me in my time zone. I know it's not always the best with people on the East Coast. I think 8 might be the earliest I can do. I'm kind of pushing it. Truthfully, if I had more... I'm fine with doing this 100%, but like if I had more incentive, like if this was more supporting me financially, if I had like more time in my life to do this kind of stuff, I could do more days and early things. You'd probably turn it into Sundays. What do you think, Maddie, CJ, Agent Red? You haven't spoken for a while. What do you guys think? Do you need more nostalgia plays, or are you cool with Wednesday? Because I'm cool with Wednesday. If that's what you guys want. This can be our little Wednesday crew. But if you guys would come Sunday too, I mean, that's just going to spike my numbers. It's going to increase my watch time and my views and my likes. And that's going to make other people find out about the channel. And then we'll get more. We'll get a little bigger, right? More people will find out about it. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking I'm probably never gonna actually finish Fallout, and that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop playing Fallout and never play it again. Just like I'm gonna stop playing Mario 64 when I get to 70 stars, doesn't mean I'm never gonna play Mario 64 again. I'm just gonna take a break. It's gonna go on hiatus. So what I'm getting from you guys is that Sunday would be cool, an 8 o'clock stream, just continuing nostalgia play challenge. No, I did a 1 episode of Stardew Valley, Isaac. I really miss Stardew Valley every day, and I wish I had time to play it so much. I want to play Stardew Valley. So let's talk then. Not this Sunday. Let's talk next Wednesday about this. All right. I just wanted to get the feedback. I wanted to get the real feedback from you guys. So I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Sorry it was a little short. I will see you next Wednesday, and if not, Sunday night I'll be playing at 9 o'clock some Fallout, New Vegas, and oh, Isaac, you finished it? I'm so jealous of you right now. I'm the jelly one now. I'm jelly on the inside. But thank you very much for watching. Appreciate it. And I'll see you next Wednesday. So this was a lot of fun, as always, with the crew. Please continue to share and let people know about this really silly stream that we do. Yeah, Isaac, I mean, you made it all. You're the one who made this fun for me. You and everyone else. So please share. It's all in the descriptions, all the Instagram and Twitter stuff. Not because I care about my social network, but it's just because that's how you let people know. Like, I can't communicate with you on YouTube on a daily basis. I can't tell you when the next stream is coming. So you need to follow on Twitter and Instagram to find out what's happening, okay? Good night, and as always, I'll leave you with this. Stay nostalgic, my friends.